What is up guys, Westtech Gamer here. Today I'm going to show you my PS Vita game collection of 2018. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Right, so it's been like a year now, kind of almost a year since I've done a PS Vita game collection video, and since the announcement Sony did of not kind of supporting these cartridges anymore, I thought maybe it'd be good just to do a video and just kind of go back to my PS Vita and see what games I have in my collection and just show you guys what is in my collection, right? So first off, right, Rayman Origins, right? One of the best platformers, not just on the PS Vita, but on the PS3, Xbox 360 and the Wii when it first came out. Such a great game it is, such a great platformer, and I'm so glad to see it on the PS Vita. This looks amazing on the PS Vita. Great graphics, everything like that, amazing platforming, but this was so good on the PS Vita. It's a must-have for any PS Vita owner, so I definitely recommend it. Next, Sonic All-Star Racing Transformed, another great game, ported straight from the consoles, which is sick. I like this a lot, and I prefer these ports straight from the console because the PS Vita can handle it. But this is such a great game, amazing graphics to it, and I like how it has the element of transforming the cars into boats, planes, everything. Is so fluid it is, and it's just amazing it is. I like it a lot, so I was definitely having a great time playing this game, and it was so fun just to see all the cars transform and then changing, and it just gives it a different feel to the racetrack. So definitely gonna pick up this game on any console or even the PS Vita if you have a PS Vita, right? I'm gonna go to Uncharted, right? Another good game, right? But it's not my favorite Uncharted game, but it's still a good game because it's a standalone game for the PS Vita. It never came out on the PS3 and everything like that, so it is a good game. But I prefer my favorite Uncharted game is the Uncharted Lost Legacy. I actually prefer that. That's actually my favorite one. When I played that, I thought it was so good. That was, I'm definitely gonna go back and replay that. But I did like this Uncharted game, but I felt like I was missing something. I don't know what it was, but it's missing something. But if you're a really big Uncharted fan, you should definitely go and pick this up because you'll see all the familiar characters from the PS4, all the Uncharted series, from before. And, it'll be just great fun just, playing through it and seeing all those familiar characters again. So a lot of action, a lot of, things to do in this game, so you'll definitely enjoy it. Next, Caraway. Caraway is such a good game, right? This used every feature of the PS Vita, the cameras, front and back, the touchscreen on the front, the touchpad on the back, the dual thumbsticks, everything, you name it. So, and it really involves you in the game, really does. And I enjoyed it so much. I did. When I first played it, I thought, yes. I thought we were going to get more of these games on the PS Vita, and we didn't, But it was still interesting to see we did get this. And then on the PS4, they did bring out another Caraway, I think Caraway Unfold or something like that. This is definitely really good. It's definitely a very unique game it is, and I was very surprised when I played it, So if you're kind of skeptical about this game, just go and get it, right? And try it out for yourself, and you won't be disappointed, I guarantee you that, because it really involves you in the game, you the user. I was very surprised when I played this game and picked it up. Next, Lego Avengers, right? Now, this is a good Lego game on the PS Vita. It's not like the console version, as we all want it to be. It does have open world to it. It has an open world aspect to it. So this is a step forward for them in the Lego games, right? Now, I don't know, since Sony announced the cartridges not being, produced for the PS Vita, I don't know if they'll make more Lego games for the PS Vita, but this is definitely a good Lego game, and it was definitely a step forward, compared to all these other ones over here, because these other ones do not have open world to it pretty much. So this is a great game if you love Avengers and things like that. You have all your favorite characters in here. You got Iron Man, Captain America, you got the Hulk in there, you got all your characters in there, so you'll definitely enjoy it a lot. Now, the rest of these Lego games, right, I'm going to get all the Lego games out, right, so we're going to get this, okay, and this, right. So I'm going to get all these Lego games, I'm going to categorize them as one kind of, category pretty much. So, because pretty much they're all Lego games, right, with a different skin on top of it, depending on what the game is kind of going about. So Lego Drastic World, all about, Jurassic World, obviously. Lego Batman 3, about Batman, Lego Movie, and you've got Lego Batman 2 and Lego Lord of the Rings, right? So I must say, actually, Lego Batman 2 I enjoyed it a lot. It was nothing like the console version, but I enjoyed it so much I did. So back when it first came out, back in 2013, if I'm not mistaken, I enjoyed it a lot, and the console version is even better. So it's really good, it is, but I would have liked to see the open world in this. Imagine you had the open world in this. This game would have been boss, and it would have been the best Lego game, hands down, on the PS Vita, you know, because I think this is the best Lego game, and my favourite Lego game, to be honest, because all the Lego games I've played, yeah, they're good, but Lego Batman 2 had the open world to it. You know, you could do so much in it. The storyline was so good. I enjoyed it so much I did. This is my favourite Lego game of all time. I have it on the PS3 as well, so definitely go and pick this up on both platforms, right? Lego Lord of the Rings, right? It's all about Lego Lord of the Rings, you know. It's not like the console version, like, you know, all the other Lego games. But it is a good game. It is fun to play, and if you like Lord of the Rings, you'll definitely, you know, have fun playing through it. So got Lego Drastic World. It was a step up from all these other Lego games, because, you know, it wasn't exactly like the console version, but it did kind of give you more to do in the game, and it wasn't as basic. I don't know why they're trying to make all these Lego games in the Vita so basic, because the Vita can handle it. It can handle all this stuff, as clearly seen, because it can play Need for Speed, it can play Sonic All-Star Racing Transform, and it can play Rayman. So there's no reason why these games cannot run on the PS Vita. So I've got Lego Drastic World. I've not actually played too much of this, but it is a good game from what I've played. Lego Batman 3, it was fun to play, but it wasn't as fun as Lego Batman 2 for some reason. It is fun to play, so I picked it up. Okay, Lego Movie, right? The PS4 version, I enjoyed it a lot more compared to this one, because once I played that one, it was so fun to play. But when I played this one, I felt like, where's all the stuff gone on the console version that you could do? And it just wasn't as fun to me, to be honest, but that's pretty much how I feel about those Lego games, right? I just thought I would categorize all those Lego games all in the one, because they're pretty much all similar, some of them, but they just have a different, you know, theme to it, depending on what it, you know, the game's relating to, pretty much. Freedom Wars, you know, this was an okay game, but I wasn't really feeling it too much, to be honest, so I didn't really play it too much. I kind of put it to one side. Call of Duty Black Ops Declassified, I enjoyed it a lot, because the thing is, it's nothing like the console versions, but it carries on from Black Ops 1, I think, if I'm not mistaken, or Black Ops 2. But it carries on and it has its own storyline for it, and they made it primarily for the Vita. So it's so sick, go and play it, and definitely one of the best shooters on the PS Vita. Now people kind of argue and say Killzone Mercenary is kind of the best shooter for the Vita, but these are both good shooters. You cannot go wrong with them at all. So definitely go pick these up and add them to your collection, because they're a must-have for any PS Vita owner. Definitely. Next, Need for Speed Most Wanted, a must-have racing game. It's exactly like the console version, open world to it, all these cool cars you can drive about in, all these cool races. So definitely pick it up. There's no reason why you should second thought about it, but it's amazing playing through this open world. And I just wish they put more open world games and more console ports straight to the Vita. Okay, last but not least, right, God of War collection, right? If you're a God of War fan, definitely go pick this up. Like God of War 1 and 2, you have those two games on it. They have other collection games on the PS Vita, like the Metal Gear Solid one. I can't remember any of the other ones, but there is more collection games. But it's good just to go back, and you get trophy support. I think you get trophy support on this, and it's fun to play on the go, and you can go anywhere you want and play your God of War 1 and 2 everywhere you go. So that's pretty sick, that is. So that's pretty much it, right? So that's pretty much it for my PS Vita game collection, right, of 2018, right? I know maybe I rushed through it quite quickly, but I wanted to make a quick video of how to feel about all these games, and I just didn't want to drag it on too long, because sometimes these collection videos can drag on quite a bit. Just thought I would make it, just because the PS Vita has been out for 8 years now, and it kind of shocked me it did. So I thought, why not go back and make a video and show you guys what is in my collection, and you know, I just thought, you know, it'd be interesting. And since Sony is discontinuing the cartridges, I just thought it'd be good just to go back and just see the good times of the PS Vita, you know. And I'm definitely going to pick up the rest of the PS Vita lineup, you know, the physical copies of the game, because they said they're not really going to support it anymore. It kind of sucks, but you know, but it's kind of expected from us Vita owners, you know, and I'm glad I still have my PS Vita, you know. The OLED model is my favorite model, hands down. So that's pretty much it for this video, my PS Vita game collection of 2018. Let me know if you want me to do a PS Vita buying guide, where I'm showing you all the stuff that you should have if you're wanting to buy a PS Vita, kind of new to it. Like I'll show you all my accessories, my memory cards, the rest of my games, and pretty much everything else. So if you want to see that, leave a like. And that's pretty much it for this video right here. Leave a like if you like this video right here. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. And I'll catch you guys next time.